Before we get out of here, let's go over these ratings real quick.
Ooh, is that where we're at? Did we get everything else
Oh man,
covered?
we 3 hours in. I don't know if we even gonna have time for that.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll say
gloss over it real quick. This is what I do want to say. I want to tell the people that we gave Doom his just due. I was talking to my man Mark. Shout out to his page, Throwback Jams and whatnot on Facebook, and we were going over the Doom rating system, and he's a big Doom fan. He knows way more Doom material than I do, and we gave it a fair assessment. Doom ended up with a 139. And to put that in some perspective, Raekwon had like a 142. I think Ghost had 143. I think what Doom it is, we're gonna run into this with Tech Nine as well. It was tough to rate Doom because a lot of his successes are tough to gauge by some of his contemporaries because he is an underground legend. And there's so many underground MCs out there, and for him and Tech Nine to break through in the way that they have, that
right.
says a lot about who they are, and it says a lot about their aura and and their intangibles and things of that nature. So um, we
I
factored in all of those things.
I do want to say something, and I'm okay because it's like I had sent you a text, and it was funny that you told me that you talked to him because I didn't even know that you would talk to Mark. But I had sent you a text. It's like, yeah, I was like, I've been doing my Doom dig, and we're gonna have to up him to a 14. But I wanted to explain briefly why I had him at a 13 instead of a 14. First of all, for people who love Doom, like he does the abstract very well,
Mm-hmm.
but content wise, I mean, Mike, it's a lot of superhero comic book theme stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's hard for that content to resonate with you if you were not privy to some of it. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like you need to be a little bit of a Marvel and comic book nerd to get some of the bars sometimes. And that's why I gave him a 13. But if you just want to look at it inherently for what he does as far as using his literary devices, and I mean his wordplay usage is top notch, Mike. It always has to.
Oh
Like the
yeah.
words he uses, his vernacular is supreme, and that's where I was leaning most of that 13. But his couplet style and the way he loops his abstract thoughts together, it's dope. So I think I was probably leaning more on critiquing his content side than his lyrical side. So I'm cool with the 14, and I just wanted to say that.
Well, the way that we kind of deduced it, and that's what's up. The way we kind of deduced it on our end too, when I was talking to Mark, we went up to 14 on the lyrics. But see, what we did do is we went down on voice to 7 because I think his voice is what's the most off-putting part of it,
It's really
right?
different,
Yeah, it's really different.
and not necessarily in a good way.
So yeah, we put his voice down to 7, but delivery went up to a 9 because he has an incredible, not incredible, creative delivery, incredible delivery as well.
I had his delivery at 9.
Okay, I think we were already there, and storytelling was 9. In the
Yeah,
catalog of albums, it was 14 because he just has so much material.
you went 14, so catalog wise, he's better than Raekwon.
We got we got Raekwon at 14 as well, right? Or did we bring Raekwon down?
No, we took Ray down because we said we were being tougher. That's why I'm saying I'm not comfortable with giving like for whatever you think about how consistent and how great his projects are. He doesn't have anything messing with the Purple Tape one, and he definitely has not contributed to classic albums the way
Like the
Ray
Wu Tang
has.
stuff. Okay, we
Yeah.
get we. I want to ask the people in the room.
Like, no, I'm cool with giving him a 14 as long as Ray gets the same 14, because I felt like Ray was a 14 and we took him down. But
Okay,
I
well
just
I
can't.
still see him with a 14 here.
Okay, nah, we went 14. We went 13 on Ray.
And we went up on the collaborations to a 10 because he has like hella collaborations and collaboration albums. He's worked with everybody. But longevity of records, that went down to like a 7 because of
I would make that even okay. No. I'm not gonna give Doom no more smoke. I'm gonna let y'all have it.
and longevity of career. That one's a 10 because he's been here forever.
Yeah, almost made a decade.
Songwriting skills. Do we have that I think the songwriting skills were the one that was an 8.
I had that at a 9.
Or no, that one was a 9. I'm looking at Ray.
Right.
Legacy 10, and then that's when everything else kind of fell. With the live performance, we had that down to like a 7.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one I'm looking at? Content, that was 8. Intangibles was where the 10 was. Hook game, he didn't really do hooks. We had that down to a 7.
So that'd be
Versatility 7.
okay. So the intangibles would be a 5, and the hook game would be a 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or no, I think a 7 to have us at 3, because he didn't really do a lot of hooks.
Remember, we took hook game down. Okay, you just mean 3, right? Because he really didn't do hooks. So you're saying the 0.5, just straight up 3. Got it.
Because I think that, and somebody in here is saying that Doom has one of my favorite voices in rap. I think the thing with Doom, and similar to Kendrick, it's like it's an acquired taste. Because some people think Kendrick's voice is incredible, And
it's not. Yeah, when you have a voice like that would be the thing. It's like we don't have a consensus about it. It's like, no, everybody know what Chuck D voice is like and KRS voice and Method Man.
I'm like that with Ghost. I think Ghost's voice is incredible, but a lot of people don't. Because you have Ghost's voice at like an 8. And I get that because it's an acquired taste. I like it. But I don't think it's one of those universal voices. Like a Method Man.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. We'll run through this.
Taste, like wine.
Right. Yo, did you see that lineup for Rock the Bells
Okay,
Festival?
So what other business we got to cover?
Real quick. I want to talk about this Rock the Bells lineup. You seen that? I put it on the screen. I saw it briefly.
Remind me again.
LL Cool J, Ice Cube, Jadakiss, Lil Kim, Rick Ross, Fat Joe and Remy Ma, The Diplomats, Nori, Scarface, Trina, Diggable Planets.
Where's that going to be?
More to be announced. It's going to be at Forest Hill Stadium in Queens, August 6th. Somebody get us some tickets.
I'm about to say, yeah.
Y'all going to get us some tickets? We'll fly up to New York and cover that shit.
Queens.
Right.
I don't know, Mike. We grown. We might be able to shoot Uncle L a line. Rock the Belt Radio. See if we can get a little A2H media pass.
We'll cover it. You know what I'm saying? We'll be backstage with LL Cool J, Ice Cube, and Jadakiss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does any of this stuff change? I wanna get to this rating system though. Does anything change? We got Rakim's lyrics at 15, voice at 10, delivery at 9. Storytelling at 8, catalog of albums at 14, collaborations at 7, longevity of records at 10, longevity of career at 8. Let's see, songwriting skills at 9, legacy 10, live performance at 7. Are we being too tough on Rod the live performance end?
You know what? It's so tough to say because I thought about this too. How was he as a performer when he was younger? Because we've seen him older.
That's a good question. I remember his performance, and people in the chat who probably went to a Rod concert back in the day, let us know. But I remember his performance on In Living Color. I remember his performance on Yo MTV Raps. I know these are TV performances, but they were fire.
They were.
We got him and Nas. Well, actually, Nas is at 8 and Rakim's at 7.
We can move him up to 8. I was actually thinking about taking the songwriting skills up to 10 because then I thought about how many great songs he's penned by himself.
Okay.
So I was actually thinking the songwriting skills need to go up to 10 because when I was listening to What's on Your Mind, I was like, no, he was writing jams for the ladies too.
Yeah.
Yeah, even on 18th Letter, Stay a While. Remember that? It's like, no, Robbie's,
Soulmatic says Rod Live should be 8 or 9.
Okay, we'll give him 8. I'm not giving him 9.
Yeah, 9 might be too generous. All right, content 10. Intangibles 10. Hook game, well, we had that at 6.
How would that factor out on the 1 through 5 scale?
Don't sweat the technique. No, don't let. Man, he comes from that era where you just say the title of the song and then the instrumental does its thing. Yeah, 2.
I was thinking
2 out of 5.
Yeah, gonna give him 2 out of 5.
Versatility 9.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to this KRS real quick. KRS 15 lyrics, voice 10, delivery 9, storytelling 9, catalog of albums 15, collaborations 8.
Might need to go up to 9
Okay.
on the
Yeah,
collab.
because he's everywhere. He's just on the Method Man and yeah.
It's on the Air Force Ones with Kanye and Nas and Rakim.
How many people has he not made a song with?
True.
He's made a song with everybody when we think about it.
It feels that way.
Okay. Longevity of records. 9?
I was thinking 8.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Are you changing that on your side?
Yep.
Okay. Longevity of career, that's a 10.
Yep.
Songwriting skills, is that a 10?
I would have to say so.
Okay. Legacy, 10. He's the teacher.
Yeah.
Live performance, 10.
Yeah.
Content, 10.
Yeah.
Intangibles, 8.
Yeah.
Hook game, 8, so that translates to 3 out of 5, right?
I think his hook game is more of a 7 than an 8. But you think 8? How would that transfer? 3.5?
Nah, 7's going to probably transfer to about a 2, I guess. 2.5, something like that. No, that would have been 6. I'm sorry. Yeah, about 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah. We'll translate that to a 3. Versatility, 10. Wow, dang.
9. I don't know. Yeah, 9. Because, KRS does the hip-hop thing, but he doesn't do anything else.
No, I give you that.
But inside that realm, he does everything.
Nas lyrics are 15. Voice 9. Delivery.
Hold on. What was KRS's intangibles?
I'm sorry. That was a 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Nas lyrics 15.
Yep.
Voice 9.
I'm still arguing with you about that 10 thing because there's so many people that love his voice.
There are. I'm cool with 10 on that.
Okay.
Delivery 9.
Yeah.
Storytelling 10. Damn.
Yeah.
Catalog of albums 15.
Yep.
Collaborations 10. He's worked with everybody. Longevity 10.
Yep.
Of records, Longevity of career 10.
Can we stop for a second? Is his longevity of records a 10 though? I thought about that for a second. I know he's got stuff everywhere, but is it a 10?
I think his songs aged very well.
Okay.
Yeah. I think his songs aged well. Illmatic alone.
Yeah, I'm being fair and asking questions. That's all.
Songwriting skills 10.
Yeah.
Legacy 10. Live performance at 8. Content 10. Intangibles 9.
Yeah.
Hook game 9. His hook game's a lot better than I thought. That's 4 out of 5. Versatility, like you said, KD and KD2, that got this up to a 9.
Yeah, it did. It did because it was an 8 before that, in my opinion. It was an 8 before KD and KD2.
Okay, Method Man. This might be one that we might need to shift some things around. We'll see. Lyrics 14, voice 10, delivery 10, storytelling 7, catalog of albums 13.
Right.
Okay, we talking about 2 Wu-Tang albums because the other one, because you know what, if we got to factor in the bad ones too, right?
Right, but that's the thing. His output, it's not like he's made a whole lot of albums, Mike.
But are we counting the bad Wu-Tang albums too?
Ooh.
Because we don't talk about that. And we need to talk about that with Ghost and Ray and them too.
Ghost is still a 15 any way you want to toss it, but we can talk about it with the rest of them. Ghost is 15.
Well, with Ray. We got to talk about the bad Wu-Tang albums too.
I'm cool with it staying at 13 for Method Man under that regard. If you're looking at it like that, unless you're thinking about taking it a notch lower to 12. How about this? We have to because hold on, where's Ray at?
Ray is at 13 too, I think.
Yeah, we got to put Meth at 12 then.
Yeah, because Ray got the purple tape.
Because Ray got the purple
tape.
Yeah,
LP says Method Man is a 12 on catalog.
Okay. I'm with it.
All right. Collaborations, that's the 10. Longevity of records, 8.
I was thinking 9.
Really?
Think about all the stuff that he's been a part of that's living forever right now as we speak.
Okay.
Let's start.
Yeah, you got me. I got that.
Yeah.
Longevity of career, that's a 9.
No, that's a 10. Think about it. This guy came out in 1993. It's 2022, and he's still active. We just listened to a single of his today and rated it. And he hasn't been inside, really.
It's true.
He's always been.
You know what makes that difficult for me, though? It's like he's putting stuff out there, but he's not putting albums out there.
Right, but he's there. And he's always performing. He's always working. That's what I'm saying. He works.
He does.
Even if he's not working on an album, but he works. Think about it. We've been talking about him since we've been doing this podcast with no album. That's because he's always doing verses.
But does he get a 10 for not putting out albums, though? That's my only discrepancy with that.
You want to give him a 9 for that? We can.
Yeah. Because it's different to be putting verses out there. Jay's doing that, but with no album.
Okay. No. Fair.
Okay. Longevity of career, we just handled that. And let's see. Okay, songwriting skills, 8.
I was thinking 7.
Okay, 7. I'm with that. I was thinking the same thing, too.
It's the weakest part of his game.
We got to get tough.
That's why the album suffered.
Yeah. Legacy, 9.
Yeah.
Live performance, 10.
Yes.
Content, 7.
Yep.
Intangibles, 10.
Yep.
Hook game, 10, which translates to a 5 out of 5.
Yep.
Versatility, 10. Yes. On to Jigga Man.
All right.
15 lyrics. I mean, he has like the most complicated lyrics that we've ever seen based on the internet this week.
The deepest thinker ever, apparently.
Voice, 8. Okay. Delivery, 10.
Yeah.
Storytelling, 8. Okay. Not collaborations. Catalog of albums, 15. Yeah. Collaborations, 10. Longevity of records, 9. Longevity of career, 10. Definitely. Songwriting skills, 10. He's in the Songwriting Hall of Fame.
Right.
I mean, it is what it is. Legacy, 10. Live performance, 9. Content, 9.
I would argue with you and say 8 because it's like people keep acting like. So here's what his career has really been up to 444. He has what I like to call. He goes and swims in the deep end of the pool a couple times an album, and then on 444 he went into the deep end of the pool like all the way for the first time.
So he plays it safe.
Huh?
He plays it safe, content-wise, except for with the exception of 444.
It's an 8.
It's maybe an 8. I'm with that. Plays
it's an 8.
Lyrically plays it safe.
Yes.
Intangibles, 10.
Yes.
Hook game, 6, which translates to probably a 2 out of 5, right?
Yep. Same as Rakim.
Versatility, 10.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna stop right there. We're
gonna stop right there. That took a lot out of me right there. Shit.
Right.
Well, I think people in the room are agreeing, and Andrew Williams says 8 storytelling for Jay. That's generous.
I felt like it was a 7 originally, and then people started listing stuff down, like 99 Problems and Meet the Parents and all his communication skills, with being so interpersonal and conversational.
I don't think they're stories. I think they're it's introspective.
Right. That's not a story. That's why I said it was a 7.
I'm okay with that.
But also, too, and this is what I mean, he's already noticeably, like, I have him and Nas right next to each other. He's already like noticeably scoring like less than Nas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm okay with 7.
I'm okay with 7 too, because I think it's honest.
Okay. All right. Well, damn, we already we like 3.5 hours in. We're getting out of here, and hopefully we're gonna get some new music next week, and I'm sure there's some music we need to catch up on. But in the meantime, you guys go on the Amazon. We got it pinned it up to the top. The 2021 yearbook is available. Go ahead and purchase that, man. Man, just support the real. Y'all put this together. And, we're just going to continue to do this podcast, and we're going to continue to build up this content and, this wealth of information that's really going on out here. Because like I said, if y'all listen to Billboard and other publications and other award shows, they would tell you that 2021 happened in a different way than it actually did. So make sure you go cop this so you'll know what actually happened in 2021, 2, 3, 4 years from now. And we'll keep developing this.
Look, and subscribe to our page. Unlike the new Black Star album, it's not going to cost you a thing to click this button.
Yes, subscribe to According to Hip Hop on YouTube and make sure you click the bell icon so you know when we're going live. And I'm going to support the Black Star album when it drops. Hope it's great. I think it's going to be pretty good. But I'm just glad that they listened to you guys and actually released a date. That was you guys that did that. The fans did that, because that interview with Talib was talking about the issues. That was from a year ago. Mm-hmm. When he said it was going to be a Black Star summer, he was talking about the summer of 2021. Here we are in 2022, and we're finally getting a date. The people did that. So, cheers to you all, and we appreciate all the support. And go cop that yearbook on Amazon right now. We're going to holler at y'all.